Character takes you places your gift can't sustain you. See, we want elevation without preparation. But God promotes off your character, not your charisma. I used to pray, Lord, give me this. Lord, I desire this. Lord, I want this. But I discovered that God wasn't withholding what he had for me. My character wasn't strong enough to carry those blessings that God had for me. Genesis 1. Genesis means the beginning, because everything starts in the beginning. My mentor always told me, if you want to succeed in life, you want to start in the beginning with the ending mindset. So if my end goal is to be successful, is to leave an inheritance for my children, is to be an entrepreneur, I need to begin with that mindset in the beginning of my preparation, of my elevation. So begin with the ending mindset. Always begin with the ending mindset. Genesis 1 was telling me that God gave us image before he gave us dominion. Dominion means rulership, to rule over your assignment. I like what Myron Golden says. Myron Golden says, if you yield to God, then your assignment will yield unto you. And that's so powerful. That's so powerful. I like Myron Golden. I listen to Myron Golden, Dr. Miles Monroe, Tony Gaskins. Oh my goodness. Those wise men are unbelievable. I listen to them every day. Every day. That's a whole other story. I'm not going to go to tangent about that. But Genesis 1, it says God gave us image before he gave us dominion. So that's telling me, oh, I need character before I can have rulership. I need character before God can give me this. I need character before God can give me all of his blessings and everything that he has for me. I need character before I become an entrepreneur. I need character before I can receive this amount of money in my life. Because he knows that character is what protects you from your gifts. Your gift does not protect you. Your character protects your gifts. Your character protects your gifts. I'm going to read this. Genesis 1, because Genesis means beginning. You always want to begin with the ending mindset. Genesis verse 20, I'm going to read verse 26 through 28. It says, and God said, let us make man in our image, character, after our likeness, and let them have dominion. So he's telling us, hey, we can have dominion, we can have rulership. But what can we have dominion over? What can we rule over? It says, have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. He gave you the list of things that we should be ruling over. But if you was listening, he did not say have dominion over people. He did not say have dominion over people, because we are not supposed to rule over people. We are supposed to serve people. And how do we serve people? With our gifts, with our talent. This is so good. Verse 27 said, so God created men in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. So when you read the Bible and it says man, he is talking about male and female, because he created them. We are one. Verse 28 says, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful. How do you be fruitful? You be fruitful by what God put in the inside of you. You need to produce on the outside. That's how you be fruitful. God places a seed in you. And the seed he placed in you, you produce that on the outside and begin to be fruitful. You multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. What? Your charisma does not protect you. Your character protects you. Becoming the person protects you. Like I said earlier, I love listening to Myron Golden. Unbelievable. And one thing, he has a formula. And his formula is be, do, have. It's so fascinating. Watch this. It's be, do, have. Right? So what I said be. I said be, do, and have. Be, do, have. You can't be, you can't do, you can't have. Become a lot, you do a lot, and you have a lot. Be a little, you do a little, you have a little. Your being, that is so fat. This is so amazing. When Myron Golden gave me this, I apply it to my life. And God literally says, in order for you to have dominion, you first have to become. Then once you become is your character. You read the books. You watch the sermons. You get new knowledge. Yeah, we graduated high school. Yeah, we graduated college. But that doesn't mean we should stop growing. I watch Myron Golden every day while I'm driving in my car. Sometimes while I'm working out. I read books every day. I listen to Myron Golden, Dr. Miles Monroe, Tony Gaskins. Those guys are full of wisdom based on biblical principles. And the more you renew your mind, the more you get to develop character. Then once you develop that character and you become the person, you begin to do things. Why? Because your mind, your mindset shifted. Your mindset is stronger. Now you have new knowledge. Then by you having that new knowledge, you're able to do more. Then once you do more, you have more. That's that domain you have. Now you can have rulership over your assignment. Now you can have rulership over your entrepreneur. You can have rulership over this. You can have rulership over that. Be, do, have. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. And I apply this to my everyday life. This is the formula. God said in Genesis 1, he gave us image. He gave us image. I remember when I first started working on this, becoming the best person, I started reading books, I started watching sermons. I was developing myself. I don't know for what. I don't know why, but I had that eager, that ambition of renewing my mind and getting new knowledge and getting wisdom. And it's fascinating because God said your gift will put you in rooms amongst great men. And Tony Gaskins, you can look him up. Tony Gaskins, my mentor right there. Tony Gaskins, he sent out an email like, hey, if you want to do business with me, respond to this, get back to me, shoot me email, whatever. I said, man, this happened whenever I started working on myself. This happened whenever I put God first and started applying everything that he said to my everyday life. Things began to attract to me. Because I used to pray, Lord, I need this. Lord, I want this. But God was like, hey, I have it for you, but your character is not developed yet. You have not yet become the person for that thing. And when I told y'all I had the opportunity to meet Tony Gaskins in person, not only that, hung out with him for the whole entire day. We ate dinner for the entire day. We exchanged numbers and we communicate. And I'm not saying this to flex or anything. I'm saying this is that your gift puts you amongst great people. If I never would have became the person, I never would have met him. I never would have met him. And being in his presence, you see that his character is what attracts people towards him. Because people are not attractive to you. They are attractive to what you can provide for them. That's serving, your ability, your gifts that you can provide towards them. Tony Gaston is he's full of wisdom, full of knowledge. And just seeing him walking in buildings. While we having dinner, people are just so gravitated towards him because of the wisdom, because of the knowledge, and because of the gift that God put inside of him. People are attracted to his gift. Because value, Myron Golden says, asset is the ability to create value for others. He said it. Asset is the ability to create value for others. That's asset. That's wealth. If you can create value for others, the income will follow after that. Tony Gaston, at that dinner, he was creating value for others. He was serving them. And it was the best thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm 25 years old. I have never seen anything like that before. Never in my life. And I was like, wow. The Spirit of God is in this man. The Spirit of God is in this brother. The wisdom, the knowledge, his gifts. If you focus on be, do, have, God has everything waiting on you. He says it. We have dominion. So I submit to you. Become the best person. Then once you become the best person, you do things that you never thought you could do. Then you produce an outcome, which is having. You have.